Crazy Penguin teaches you Linux. NickSnoob.com.
Welcome to Nick Snoob. This video is for all you 3D printers out there. I recently started having a lot of problems printing ASA on my FlashForge, and I haven't had any problems in the past. So same G code, exact same filament, just a different batch of ASA. All of a sudden I started getting failed prints. And I'm printing 6 pieces on a build plate, and every build plate I was having at least 2 pieces fail and different levels of, so some of them just came out absolute complete spaghetti. Um, like here you go. Here's a really bad failure. And then some were like kind of doing well, and then the part would not stick and shift. So, but this is all failed parts. Um, Not only that, but when it failed, I would get a bunch of spaghetti, and that would knock my print head off. And for ASA, you have to keep the build plate really hot for it to stick. So my print head cover that's held on by magnets fell onto my build plate and melted and warped. So had to get a new print head cover. That's like $35. So found a couple things that I wanted to share with you. One is if you have a FlashForge printer, you can look up for a printhead cover clip. This one's specifically for the Adventure 5 Pro. And so this is just a free file you can download. It snaps right on to your printhead, your printhead, and holds the cover on. This cover is just held on by 2 magnets. And so if it comes across a print where stuff is spaghettied and is sticking out, it'll fall off onto your hot build plate. So free little print that you can, print out really fast that'll keep that from ever happening. Highly recommend this, and I will leave links to everything in the show notes. The second thing is this glue right here. This stuff is kind of expensive. $45. It's the Nano Polymer Adhesive from visionminer.com. And this stuff is magic. Let me go check on the current build I have going right now. This is the 7th print from one application of glue. So I put the glue on my build plate, haven't had a single failure since. And I'm pretty sure I could lower the temperature of the build plate, as well as probably print a little faster. This stuff just sticks. Also, once the plate cools, it pops right off. So it like sticks really good, but once the plate cools, the parts come right off. There are some warnings if you have a glass build plate. Supposedly this stuff sticks so good that it can chip glass if you don't take the part off right. Basically, if you're printing over 300 degrees, then you want to take the part off while it's hot. If you're under 300 degrees, you want to let it cool before you take the part off. And all of that's explained in the documentation they send you. This comes with a little brush that you can use to apply it, to your build plate. You just kind of squirt it on and then brush it a thin film. Magic. So I'll post a follow-up video after I do some experimentation with like how much faster I can, print and how much cooler I can set my build plate. But that will allow me to not only print, more parts faster, but should also increase the life of my printer, just not having to run it so hot. And the third thing is ASA vents harmful fumes. And so I printed my garage, but you could smell the ASA, so I got an enclosure, and this thing is pretty awesome. It comes with an exhaust fan, comes with little side pockets to put all your tools in, and it's just a very well made um, enclosure. So another advantage of this is like it's going to keep the heat in. It's got a reflective heat retaining material, so it's going to help even if you had a printer that didn't have an enclosure like the Adventure 5M Pro does. If you had an open printer, you could probably put it in this thing and print ASA or other materials that require, uh, an enclosure. But most importantly, it has an exhaust fan. Um, there's a opening on each side and an opening on the back that's all Velcro. So you just, Velcro, and the fan comes with Velcro already attached. So you just put it on whatever side you want. My only issue with this um, is that there is a lip here at the bottom, and the door on the 5M Pro will not open. I mean, it will, you just kind of have to press down on it, but I just put my printer on a little riser so that it clears this gap at the bottom. And then this does open all the way to the very back. So you can have the top completely open. So you can just completely unzip it and change your filament. But now I have it where I can just kind of rotate it and change filament. But so this has been very nice as well. I will leave a link to all these things in the show notes. And I hope this video helps you. Um, the nano glue, I know it's expensive, but it is magic, absolute magic. That's gonna be the only build glue I buy uh, going forward. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe so you don't miss future content. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thanks for watching.